This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much. And heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles. Don't have the stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. The EA Sports College Football Chris Rob, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Early in the season group, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win can do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, and another incompletion. The Noles bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Quarterback operating an empty set. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll try the right side on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss and run.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Forced out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Dropping back, it's Alexander. Near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. You're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. To throw, it's Alexander.
There
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And here he goes. Touchdown, Ole Miss. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Oh, my God, I can't believe what I'm watching.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. To the air, it's Alexander. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's the running back in the flat. Oh, and he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, but keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. We begin at the 39. They'll hand it off. Open tackle is still going. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Nice throw caught for a completion. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Yeah, it looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route. The quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Trying to convert here on third down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Third down, out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's bringing it back. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Anytime you see a defense sit back in cover two, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Alexander. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, he found a nice gap in the zone in the middle and just turned it into a big catch and run for this offense. Excellent anticipation by this quarterback on the throw.
And the Rebels looking to cash in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Drop back here on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. Third down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this fourth down play.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's a nice grab, but it's incomplete. Couldn't stay in bounds there. Picks up third down now.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And just like that, in one play, they moved from scoring position at the 23.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Seminoles trying to cash in here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Noles.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Automatic at the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And the receivers got it. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Keeping it on the ground here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Alexander. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. And that's an offensive pass interference call. Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. That's caught. It's Gibson. Past the 45. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. And the Noah to crank up the tempo.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Wide open downfield. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And the completion made. And the Seminoles pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Noles have 1st and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the grab. It's Cook. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Junior able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Looking downfield, it's Alexander. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. He has the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Incomplete. Second down. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he's got that big gain inside the 25. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Yeah, this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's an out route, the catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs really make a game plan work. are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Touchdown, Rebels. They connect for 6.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Cook. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. The Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Noles will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Francis. And he's tackled at the 25, saves by